Welcome everyone, this is Portal Master Studios. Today we're going to be filming some amazing, hopefully amazing Doctor Strange stuff, and then Dragon is working on quite the flex here. He's got 3 of the same poly bag. I don't know, the flex, the chance, the, I don't know, what's the word for it? What's the, deja vu? No.
Exactly.
The triplets. I don't know where I was going with that one. But anyway, so, what poly bag is that, Dragon?
I'm working on getting my camera set up. It's always a hassle to do this, but I have 3 of the Monkey Kids Underwater Journey poly bags. And
nice.
To be clear, I actually had 4 of them from when I mass bought a bunch of sets, and I built one with instructions. And what I'm thinking is, I build one with instructions, one without instructions, and then we go for the no look.
Oh man, I like that.
And to be clear, with no look, we start out with me just straight up not being able to see, and then if worse comes to worse, we move into you directing me.
Okay, I'm down for that. What is up, G Studios? Hey man, thank you for coming down to the stream, everyone. Oh, that would have been a mistake.
Oh, what happened?
I talk to Dragon all the time about, hey, you can't put green stuff when you're using a green screen, and I plopped down a green chair on my set.
Ooh, close. Good call. Good catch.
Yeah. So, what is up, that one Lego animator and Blue Banana Studios? Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday or Sunday, I believe, are the 2 time zones people are in right now.
Indeed. So, Portal, just in terms of editing prowess, can you do green screen stuff on stream? Is that a possibility?
I don't know. Theoretically, yes. But when I edit, I have about like 7 windows open.
Ah.
So I'd have to like switch the sharing. I think, yeah, I don't know. I'd have like if I had someone else switching for me, sure. But I'm not quite sure if I could do it current setup wise.
Well, is it because you wouldn't be able to share the tab, or because you need to be switching between stuff?
So both. They're just so I could share each tab. The problem is there's so basically when I edit, I have Safari up, I have Chrome up, I have Premiere up, and I have After Effects up.
Wait, why do you have 2 browsers up at the same time, Portal?
Okay, so Safari I use to grab images from, and Chrome I use to download YouTube videos that I need. So I guess theoretically, if I was editing and I had all the templates downloaded, I would only have 2 windows up. Oh no, 3, because I also need my my footage folder. That is not how people walk.
And do you need to even share the footage folder, though? Could you just share the screen that's being green screened, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I think I could do that. My question is, those all have to be separate desktops. So when I do that, I'm not sure how the stream would handle that if I'm on one desktop and I'm seeing another. So I just have to mess around with it. I am working on the new setup, though, Dragon, with OBS, and then the answer is yes. I think I'm getting really close with that, by the way.
All right, sounds good. Especially if we've got this 12-hour stream coming up pretty soon, we should have our streaming stuff sorted out.
Yeah, so my goal is hopefully before we do that 12-hour stream, we can do one stream on OBS, and then I can just have like a picture being streamed for 12 hours to make sure nothing goes wrong. Before
stream, what do you
like,
mean?
Like I'll just stream like a loop of videos or something that we won't be on, but something going for 12 hours.
Frame.
Yeah, to make sure YouTube doesn't have a problem if we stream for 12 hours or something. There's so many things that could go wrong. I'm like, I just want to make sure nothing goes wrong. And then something will go wrong anyway, but.
Okay, so.
Yo, Roblox Fan 101, what is up? Hey, Fun Chums. Hey, Mando Productions. It's been a while since I've been on one of your streams. It's The Brick Awakens. Hello, hello, hello. G Studios, you're right. We should do a video on green screens at some point. And Blue Banana, I'm doing quite good. Thank you. Fun Chums asks, what is your favorite Lego minifigure of all time? Also, what are your favorite Marvel and Star Wars figs? Ooh, you want to take this, Dragon?
Ooh, so my favorite minifigure of all time, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of what would qualify.
There's just so many like different types of minifigures.
Okay. You guys are going to have to pardon me. There's something on my camera, I believe. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, it's not. It's is it this weird?
I think my personal favorite minifigure of all time, I don't own it, but it has to be, I think, the Mr. Gold. I just love that figure so much. I've talked about it before. I know that that's a very hated figure, but I thought it was so much fun.
Yeah, I would love Lego. It was a cool idea, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And the whole, I feel like there's something iconic about that whole gold figure with the the cane and everything coming in the little bag.
All right. Let me share my screen so I can show what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think that through.
This is going to be a little janky, but I'm basically going to be using the stop motion app to show what I'm doing. Is there a way to full screen the camera by chance in Stop Motion Studio?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
That, by the way, when that got leaked, we didn't know it was a gift with purchase yet. That's like the best polybag of all time. I love it's a gift with purchase, but I would have bought like 50 of those if it was like a normal one. There's just so much stuff in it.
I know, it has so many good pieces, minifigures. I mean, 2 skeletons, army building wise, is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Plus, what, the new coral pieces, the Monkey Kid double lightsaber piece.
Yeah. It's I think it's 3 coral pieces.
Oh, wow.
It's ridiculous. Coral pieces, chest, too. A lot of gold pieces. Yeah, this is all around a really good set. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm glad I bought all my sets separately to get the coins, too, because I got everything with it.
Oh, right. Yeah. The June gift with purchase that they're going to do is just so amazing as a fan of the older Lego themes. They're doing like a Forest Man set, and it looks like a straight up old Forest Man set.
Oh, like the Robin Hood stuff?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it comes out in June. I'm like, there's just nothing coming out in June, I feel like, at the moment. But maybe I'm just not thinking of stuff. Time will tell. Yeah, this guy's legs are whack. Mando Production says, I loved Mr. Gold. Yes, Mr. Gold, so much fun. That was by far the most fun I've had with a collectible minifigure series, I think. It's like the most excitement opening each bag and disappointment, but still fun.
You always got to have a little bit of both.
Exactly. And it wasn't like it was Mr. Gold or nothing. Like, I still cared about the other figures. It was a good series all in all. You had like that plumber figure with the exclusive plumber piece, which was really cool, and stuff like that.
This the way I have to build is interesting because I have to both like obviously build the instructions, but I also have to memorize the instructions so that when I build it without the instructions, it's going to be a little nicer.
Shoot, you're right.
When I build it without seeing, it's going to be even weirder.
You got to take your sweet time the first 2 times around.
Exactly. I swear, we're not padding out the video. This is just me doing this, what's it called? Responsibly. Yeah, that's the word. Sorry.
Smartly.
I don't use that word very often.
G Studios says, what app do you use to edit your videos? I use, to edit, mostly Premiere and a little bit of After Effects. And then, of course, the stop motion app to do all the erasing and stuff.
Isn't there a way to mask on Premiere?
Yes. And I'm like, so here's the thing. It's amazing for live action, and I know how to do it for live action. For stop motion, it's amazing, and it's really good. But I'm so lazy. I'm like, I have a way that works, and I can do it like in the car and stuff. I need to teach myself how to do it on Premiere. I've just, one way works at the moment, so I'm like, I don't need it yet. But yeah, like when I do lightsabers and stuff, I have to mask on Premiere. It's one of those things where it's better once you know it, but if you have a way that's good, it's like frustrating to relearn it in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, TT Stop Motion Short says hello. What is up? What is up? Thank you for coming down to the stream. I don't know why we say coming down to the stream, because like
Well,
technically.
We live in Australia.
Oh yeah, of course. I was gonna say technically most people are probably coming left to the stream.
Well, if you think about it, both being from Minnesota originally, you usually went down to places as compared to up.
That's true. If you go up, you're going up north.
Exactly. And there, like in the area that we live, there wasn't much more up north.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of Minnesota, Dragon, get this. So in California, I talk about being from Minnesota a good amount. Whenever I get the chance is truly the amount. But some kid in my science group found this list of like words Minnesotans don't know how to say apparently.
Wait, what?
And I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Let's go through it. 3 words in. It's like an actual list. Like it was all these words. I'm like, this cannot be a thing.
Wait, do you remember what the words were?
Yeah, so a lot of them were like, I know how to say it right, but also like, I'm going to play up the accent. But a lot of them, people were telling me apparently I don't say right. I only remember a couple. I remember big was a big one. And then it was big, and then shoot, there was like 30 words. I'm gonna have to find this list, Dragon. It's amazing.
And were they actually words where it's like you didn't know how to pronounce them, or was it just like, oh, it's the accent, it's not the right way of saying it, it's like a, you know?
There was lots of words that I was convinced was the normal way of saying it, and then people told me apparently is not the normal way of saying it.
Well, it's not the normal way of saying it for them. Like they think that duck, duck, goose is the right one, not great.
That's what it led to. So it led into this huge debate about that, duck, duck, gray duck, and how people call it incorrectly duck, duck, goose every once in a while. And then also, which state has the right way of saying stuff, which I, of course, said Minnesota does.
Yeah. To be clear, to all our international and non-Minnesotan viewers, the correct way of saying it is duck, duck, gray duck. Of
course. That's the game. Welcome, Spinjitzu. Hey, Copper, what is up? What is up, everyone? But yes, it's definitely duck, duck, gray duck. And then it led into like a whole bunch of other things. Like they didn't know what hot dish was, which was a shock to me. Like, because I said something, and I was like, oh, it led to something else. And I was like, well, it's like a hot dish. And they were like, what is that? And I was like, how do you not know what a hot dish is?
Is it because people call it a casserole?
So that's what I thought, right? No. They had no idea. I was so confused. Because they thought a casserole was like something else entirely. With tortillas. So it was bizarre. I was super confused, to say the least. Also, cheese curds. Like 50% of the people there didn't know what cheese curds was.
What?
I was like, oh, you're missing. There's no like Culver's here. There's nowhere to get them.
Oh, that's right. There isn't a Culver's. They're missing out on Culver's. Like,
I know.
Imagine missing out on Culver's.
Well, okay, so here's my go-to explanation for everything. And every time I'm like, well, it's like Culver's or like Caribou or like what
they don't have Caribou?
No, they don't have, they have Starbucks. So here's how I explain everything to them. I'm like, it's like this restaurant, but better. That's like my explanation. Caribou, like Starbucks, but better. Culver's, like, I mean, there's nothing even like Culver's here, honestly.
That is a true shame.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want cheese curds, though, you go to Wisconsin for cheese curds at Culver's.
Oh, for sure.
So I've talked to one of my Wisconsin buddies. He's like, yeah, we have completely different laws in cheese standards. That's why, like, they're known for cheese because, like, they hold people accountable for cheese.
That's so funny to me. Hey, AT Brick Productions. Welcome up. Welcome all. G Studio says, who is your favorite brick filmer? Mine's got to be Brotherhood Workshop. What about you, Dragon?
Yeah, definitely Brotherhood Workshop. Unless anyone was going to Tron brick film, then they automatically become my favorite brick filmer.
Starts working on Tron brick films. Tron brick films.
We should eventually, but
we really should. We both have the set.
Yeah. I think it's not the fact that we have the set, it's the fact that all the other stuff is such a nightmare to do.
I know. Okay,
Like you'd have to really make like a glowing floor set and all that stuff.
hear me out. You film on a double green screen, right? Green screen floor, green screen background. And then we build an LDD, a set that glows. Like we build the set in LDD, and then in Photoshop I make it glow.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It does, but it could be very cool.
Because
you know what they say about effects.
The floor of the Tron thing is completely glossy and reflective.
That's true.
And how do we put the light on the bikes?
Post. I don't know. That one I don't know. We could do it with like a bunch of trans blue bricks and trans orange bricks, actually. Yeah, that'd be a nightmare. That one we would have to figure out. I'll say that much.
Is it as bad as Ronnie?
No, Tron would be significantly easier than Ronnie. Ronnie is a nightmare. I talked to other people about how to do that, man. And they're all like, that's a nightmare. I'm like, yeah, I know.
I like how we've undertaken like a horrendous like After Effects mistake.
It's just like yeah, it's a nightmare. Not a fact. Hello, Dylan Roeder. What is up, everyone? What are you working on? G Lee says, I'm working on some Doctor Strange, and Dragon is starting the second poly bag. This one he's building without instructions. The next one he is building blind.
I think I can do this blind because I don't believe there are any duplicate pieces.
That would significantly help. Because I feel like the hardest part about the Tiger was the duplicates in different colors.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you know the everyone is awesome set?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good one.
That would be a nightmare to build without seeing. Because every single piece is the same. And they're all different colors. The only differences between each color is the hairpiece that each minifigure has, but that's it. No amount of practice could help you. Although maybe that'd make it the best one to stream blind.
Oh no. I have a feeling it might be easy because of the way the set is built.
Oh, how do you think it's built bag by bag, color by color?
Yes, but
dump them all out.
I mean, if we do it, yeah, we would have dumped them all out. But I mean, if you think about it, how hard is it to build? Well, are we talking blind or without instructions?
Both. Blind without instructions.
That sounds horrific. But if someone's guiding you while it's blind and they have instructions, not too hard. Except for the color difference would be the problem.
The color is going to be a nightmare, I think, because every time you pick up a piece, we're going to have to go through like 7 of them. Because it's not just that every piece is a different color. There's like maybe 15 pieces in that whole set. And there's 9 colors for each of them.
Yeah. But hear me out. How many of those pieces are actually, like, couldn't you say, like, theoretically, if you're guiding me right, or rather, if you're building it without instructions, it should follow pretty much the same pattern, though, because it's just plates on a thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that wouldn't be too hard. It's the blind that would be a nightmare.
Blind would be a nightmare.
Blind without instructions would be impossible.
Oh, yeah. Sure thing, Dylan. And then G Studio says, what is your favorite thing about stop motion? And what got you into stop motion? Well, Dragon is the one who got us into stop motion. He was just like, hey, look at this thing. It's stop motion. And we're going to do it. And then we loved it. So we just kept doing it.
Exactly.
Favorite thing about stop motion, Dragon?
I would say it is the closest my phone flipped. My phone died.
Oh. What?
Okay, I think I need to plug in my phone. But it is the closest thing I have that I can take from my head and accurately put it in. Most other things, it's like I don't have the skill to draw what's in my head. But this is the one thing where the medium is so concrete that the technique is all you need to get it in your head.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Because with drawing, like, I don't have the skill, whether it be in shading, line work, anatomy, all that stuff, to draw what's in my head. Unless it's like a rare occasion. On occasion, I'll be able to do a good drawing. Like I did a good drawing of the Portal Master character once.
Mhm.
And then
Oh, that was lit.
I also accidentally drew one of the most horrific images of Nicolas Cage that ever exist.
I got to see that at some point.
And then I hung it over my bed so he watches me while I sleep.
That's great.
Not my wisest decision, I'll tell you that. But so basically, I forgot that Nicolas Cage is British. So I put an American flag on him because as part of the assignment, we were supposed to have 3 colors and then 3 different techniques of coloring. So I chose charcoal pencil, colored pencil, and oil crayon. And then red, gray, and blue. And I made like an American flag looking thing. And then after that, I had, so like, basically speaking, each of the stripes was oil crayon and then colored pencil. Mm-hmm. And so it's very well done. But the problem is one of Nicolas's Cage and like a strip of his face is like demonic oil crayon red. And
oh man.
It doesn't help that the original expression that he had was a little creepy, but the warping from the art made it worse.
Oh man. Copper says the best thing about stop motion is it can always be fixed in post. Oh, I gotta agree with that one. And Spinjitsu says my favorite thing about stop motion is you don't need multiple actors. You can do everything by yourself. Yeah, it's like a filmmaker's dream, honestly, or a director's dream, I guess. You get full control. And in the same way, it's a director's nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
G Studios says, well, got to get ready to bed. Good night, man. The question is it's got to be super late Saturday then, where you are. Or super early Sunday, and you're like, hey, finally going to call it quits.
It's 6 a.m. I probably should go to sleep. So, you've mentioned offhandedly that you go to bed super late on Fridays and then wake up super late on Saturdays. How late is super late on Fridays?
Okay, this morning I actually had to wake up early because I had an interview. But I was interviewing people. But usually I'll stay up till like, and it's been a mess this month because it's been like finals. So like Friday night, I'm like exhausted. But outside of like this month, I'll go to bed Friday night like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It depends how long my second movie is usually. Because like usually 11, like I'll watch a family movie and then that'll go to like 11:30, 12. And then I'll play video games for an hour to like 12:31. And then I'll start my movie. So sometimes it's only like an hour and a half comedy. Usually it's like 2.5 hours though.
So what time are you getting to bed?
Like movie ends 3:30. I'm in bed by 4 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
It definitely depends though. Some nights I'll be in bed by 2 a.m. But I feel very energized at night. So that's when I like to watch like movies, and that's when I write scripts. It's like sometimes I'll finish a movie and then I'll be like, okay, I got something I got to write now. So I'll just write for a while. That's why I keep notebooks by my bed. But yeah, and then I'll sleep until like 1 p.m. the next day. So it all evens out.
For a short amount of time, I didn't understand how you could sleep that late, like I did not realize that that's just that's like what, 6-8 hours of sleep?
Yeah, it's 8 hours.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense in my head now.
This is why the one thing I like about my Californian school schedule is Monday I have this thing called a late start, so I don't start till like an hour and a half later, which means Sunday night I can do the exact same thing, just to a lesser extent. So I'll be up till like 1 a.m. on Sunday night and still get 8 hours, which is really nice.
Oh, I just stay up till 1 a.m. and then wake up at 6 a.m. anyways.
I mean, that also works. Now, however, Dragon, all through elementary school, in the summer, I would go to bed at 11 o'clock because that was late for me at that time. I was exhausted by 11, and I would sleep until 1 p.m.
Jeez.
Sometimes 2 or 3.
I mean, so, to be fair, that was
I wish I had the time to waste like that.
Oh, yeah. That was after the hangout weekends before, but...
Mm-hmm. But that was Monday through Friday.
Oh.
That was 5 days a week.
You would go to bed at 11?
I'd go to bed at 11 and then I'd sleep until 1 p.m. Maybe not 5 days a week, maybe 3-4 days a week.
Wait, during the summer? I completely missed that part. I'm like, how are you sleeping until 1 on school days?
I just burn through the day. Like, I'd wake up and the day's almost over, so I'd have like a 12-hour day.
Yeah, no wonder you went to bed at 1 o'clock or 11.
Yeah, 11, yeah. Because I remember one summer we started, I think it was in 3rd grade, my mom was like, okay, you got to go to bed a little bit earlier than 11 because I feel like you're staying up too late for like a 3rd grader. I was like, okay, fine, I guess. But then I slept in the same amount. And I just felt horrible when I woke up because, like,
yeah.
By the way, more sleep is good for you until you pass like 12 hours.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
then it becomes bad for you. Because here's the thing, like, it's not like I'd sleep for 14 hours straight. I'd wake up and force myself back to sleep because I was like, I don't want to be up. The sun is still out. It's too early. So I'd force myself back to sleep. And then a week into this, my mom was like, okay, forget this. You have like an 8-hour day yesterday. That's not good. Stay up, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing with naps too. It's like, that's too much sleep. Especially when you like think that you're fine for a nap and then you go for a nap and all of a sudden you've wasted an entire afternoon and then you have to go to sleep later too. So not only does it screw up your sleep schedule, but it also like you wake up tired.
Oh yeah.
You went to sleep tired. And so you're just still tired and it's annoying.
If I had made my own schedule, like, and I could work at whatever time, I'd totally be nocturnal.
Oh, absolutely. You would love closing night shifts.
Oh, night shifts, man, are gonna be amazing for me because no one wants them, and I want them. It's perfect.
And they get paid more too.
They get paid more, and everyone's like dead, and I'm happy.
Yeah, like graveyard shifts, absolutely.
Sounds amazing. It's when I do my best work. Like I can be tired all day. And then like 11 o'clock hits and I'm suddenly energized again. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling.
I think it's because I wake up with no energy.
Yeah. It's so no matter how much I sleep, I should always wake up at the same time. Because no matter when I wake up, it's always like, no, hold on. No matter how much sleep I get, I can still decently, like reasonably wake up at 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Like, take a cold shower, whatever it is I do to wake up every single day. Forget exactly what it is. And then I'm good for the day. Because that morning routine is so solid for me that like after that, maybe like obviously an hour or two later, I'm fully awake. But like, I just have to be awake. There's no other option. And I mean, I've gotten 10, 12 hours of sleep on that and I've been fine. I've gotten 3.5 hours and I've been fine. The 3.5 hour one was a little weird though, but
Dragon's like, I'm fine. A little weird, but I'm fine.
Well, the problem is I don't do a lot of stuff to exhaust myself, so I don't need as much sleep right now.
Interesting.
Because I don't do a lot of stuff, or at least not a lot of movement activity stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dragon, by the way, guess what?
What's up?
We were talking about the mustache, right?
Oh, no.
I'm going for it. I'm a week in.
Oh, really?
I'm going for it.
Is it coming out good?
So it was going really fast, and then it was going slow, and now it's going fast again. My one problem, here's what I decided. I'm going to grow it so the day I go out to Minnesota, and if I have a mustache, I'm going to keep it. And if I don't have a good-looking mustache, I'm going to shave it all. It's going to be gone. So I'm based off of what I have now. First of all, it might be like I might have a black mustache, which would be interesting because that's not the color of my hair. But I guess that's like a thing. Is your facial hair can be different than your? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, a decent amount of my beard hair is blonde.
Yeah,
really weird because I've got dark hair.
So I used to be blonde.
You did?
Yeah,
you? Sort of.
When I was up until 3, I was dead blonde, like surfer
really?
blonde, and then I lost it.
Oh. If I'm in the summer enough, my hair starts to bleach a little bit.
That's cool. Yeah, I wonder if I just had that because I was in California for so long.
Here, I'm going to go grab a blindfold. I'll be back in a sec.
All right. Copper says, we don't believe the mustache thing. I don't think you can grow one. Time for a face reveal as proof. Nice try. Maybe one day. I mean, for sure one day. For sure one day. Oh, why is he standing up again? That is not what I meant to do. Okay, whatever. He stood up. I guess I took extra pictures. We'll see if I use that or not. Probably not. Hate to delete frames, but whatever. I guess. Okay.
Portal, there's an argument to do a stash reveal.
A stash reveal? Okay, if I have a good stash, I'll do a stash reveal. I'm down for that.
Well, what do we think that entails? Is that put like something over your face except for your mustache?
Yeah, I'll put a Batman mask on.
Yes. Does the Batman mask cover the stash though?
The cheap Dollar Tree ones don't.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'll get a super small one, but it'll cover like my face except for my stash.
Worst case scenario, we can just cut the bottom part of the mask enough so you can see the stash.
Oh, that's so true. But yeah, so when I come out to Minnesota, I either will have no stash or I will have a full stash. So we'll see.
Yeah. All right, I got this blindfold here. I'm going to throw it on.
All right.
We're going to do this bag blind.
Hey.
I have a reasonable amount of confidence in this.
You know, Dragon ingrained in my head so much that was like, you should go for a mustache. And then I just forgot to shave one morning. And then the next day I was like, that was kind of nice. I'm just going to stop doing that. And we're going to try it out.
So, was it itchy when you shaved every day?
After I'm done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit.
That was a big drawback with shaving the beard.
Mm.
And I mean, I do want to get a little beard comb for comedy's sake and for like making it more tidy. Because there's definitely stuff you can do to make your beard look better.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I should start doing that. Like now that it's like decently long and it's like a full, other than the fact that I can't grow a mustache, like that mouth facial area, everywhere else is pretty full. So.
Yeah, so I still get the itch because I'm still shaving everywhere else. I'm just going for the mustache at the moment because I can't get in. It's like very patchy everywhere else still. So
yeah, define mustache, Portal.
I'm going for a mustache, like above the lip mustache, a full one.
Are we talking handlebar? Are we talking like cop stash? What are we talking?
I would love to get to a cop stash. That is what that would like kill my mom. I would really love to get to that. But we'll see.
What about the sheriff one that hangs down the side of your lips?
Okay, so I didn't think I could do that, but now like each hair is going very long, longer than I thought they would.
Oh,
if I could get to that, I'd be so down for that. That would be great.
If you think the cop stash would kill your mom, I would love to see the sheriff stash.
Could also go with a monkey tail.
Whoa, wait, what's a monkey? Oh, is that the curly one?
It loops around, but it doesn't loop around all the way.
Oh no.
It's so bad.
There's definitely a lot of possibility with the mustache. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh, there totally is. Here's the thing: I love mustaches. If I can get one, it's probably never coming off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I like the beard a lot. Like the amount of less work I have to do. It's always funny to, scratch my beard. I play with it a little bit. And I mean, sure, I do have to trim some parts because like one spot grows a lot more than the other ones.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize it for a while, but I had like the right like chunk of my beard was like twice the length of my left side for some reason. And so like you look at it, and if I didn't like run my hands through it, it'd be sticking down more. And I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, that sucks.
I looked at it one day and I'm just like, oh shoot. And I just grabbed a scissors and I cut it to the right size.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Exactly. I'm sure the stash will take some more agile clipping.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get something, but I'm not there yet. I'm still at the stage where I think I'm going to have one, but I'm still hoping it's gonna keep going. We'll see. Time will tell. Jay Stop Motion says, hello. Copper says, live stream idea. Portal and Dragon shave all of their facial hair and head hair. Maybe at the end of a 12-hour stream.
No.
Bro, I was buzzed all the way down for too many summers. Although it's the most, speaking of convenience, Dragon, having no hair, very convenient.
Yeah, I would agree. Having long hair, I love it. Great. It would be nice to have like short hair. And I am going to have short hair this next year because we're going for the mullet for senior pictures. And then mullet for the entire summer. And then I get back like first day of school probably, cut it to short hair. Probably maybe week out from school, actually, I'll cut to short hair. So I've got some time to grow it in. But
nice.
There's going to be a solid amount of mullet time. And we're not talking like, oh, just, coward's mullet. We're talking, we're going to a barber. We're getting a perm on the top. The back's going to be flat, and it's going to be horrendous to look at.
Oh, my gosh. I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
Hyped for that.
We're getting a full-on mullet. I'm considering my buddy got one at the camp that I'm going to go work at, where like specifically why I'm doing the mullet. And he wore like a bandana the entire summer, and it made it so much better.
Oh, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Copper, for me to shave all my hair, man. I used to do it every summer, and then that was the one haircut. I'd cut all the hair off first day of summer, and then I'd let it grow, and that was horrible. I liked it at the time, but because like you could shower and then like there's nothing there, it's super easy. You don't have to comb it. But I like hair now.
Portal,
So.
hear me out. What type of head is this that I'm holding up?
I can't tell you
Why?
because you're building blind, and I want to see you suffer. When you're done, before you take off the blindfold, I'll tell you if the entire build is correct or not.
That is a bad move.
That's all you'll get.
You don't even know what correct is.
Oh, shoot, Copper's right. Yes, Copper, apparently I am doing all of that because I don't think things through.
What's going on?
Well, I told everyone on Discord that I'll stream 7 days. So I'll stream from the first day I get out of school until I leave for Minnesota, basically, which is 7 days. If we hit 2,000 subs before the end of the school year. And then we hit it the next day.
Oh.
So, and then Copper's reminding me that 4 days after that, I'm also doing a 12-hour stream.
Oh.
Or like not even 4 days. It's like 2 days after that.
We really do need to learn OBS.
Yeah, I'm getting very close, I think. I also I need to find a way to not lose my voice during that.
Drink lots of water.
Drink lots of water. That's a good idea.
I know that's like basic advice, but holy crap. I'm a little dehydrated right now. Not it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's like a lot of stream hours. Yeah, I need to learn OBS, otherwise I'll run out of hours as well. So
run out of hours for the 12-hour stream. Frantically learn OBS while you're here.
As the last minutes of the StreamYard countdown.
Yeah.
Oh man, yes, for real. Copper says I'm requesting overtime pay, not gonna lie. Oh man.
We'll see. We'll see if something comes up in terms of that. Oh, those are the instructions. I can throw those away. I'm not going to need them. Where did that piece go? Okay.
It's so funny how like you can like work out for like a while, right? Like you can work out for a year, and then if you stop working out for a month, the first day you work out, you'll be like super sore.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Because like I got sick like a month ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop doing my morning routine now. So I finally started doing it again, and yesterday I was like, dang, I'm really sore for some reason, and I was like, oh, that would be why. Great, isn't that fun?
Take us through the Portal Master workout routine.
Okay, so I got to build it back up now. I'm super upset because apparently I can't do what I could do before. But right now it's 10 push-ups, 10 crunches, 30-second plank, and 10 pull-ups. But usually it's like 25 push-ups, 35 crunches, and then a 3 to 4 minute plank.
Oh,
And then I just do as many pull-ups as I can.
that sounds terrible.
It's nice. It's a good way to start the morning, though.
Yeah, I do want to start working out more, so I might try that, but holy crap, that sounds not enjoyable.
Yeah, I did that the first morning back. My body was like, first of all, you can't do that. Second of all, you got to build it up slow so you'll continue to do it in the morning. So
Yeah.
I'm just doubling it every day until I get back up to where I was. Yo, Copper says,
Doubling
new
or
Discord
adding
member.
2?
What?
Doubling or adding 2? Because doubling has a very.
Oh, sorry, adding 2. I'm adding 2 until I get back up to what I was.
Because you get it back up pretty quick, 2 days.
Yeah, no, adding 2. You're right. Hey, G Studios, thank you for joining the Discord, man. We really appreciate it. Yeah, no, adding 2. Dragon, you're totally right. Doubling, yeah, no, not doubling.
Portal just casually doing 10 push-ups and then 20 push-ups to ease into his morning routine.
That's easing into it for sure. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's the morning routine. Super fun way to wake up, but it gets the brain moving at least, or the body moving, whatever.
So the problem with a morning routine for me is I wake up at precisely 5 minutes before I need to leave.
It's nice.
So I do want to start, not doing that, because I would love if I could wake up early enough in the morning to go for a run.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Because my stamina for running is so terrible. Like my form and my stamina, all like these factors, I can't run. I can maybe sprint for 100 feet-ish. That's it. That's the gas for the entire day. It's all downhill after that. So I would love, especially considering I'm a camp counselor over the summer. So part of my job is, running around and playing games.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to be able to run well, not even fast, just be able to run in general. So we'll see. My buddy who does like a lot of working out and stuff, send me some videos. Specifically, there's one on like running form or something that he sent me.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a huge
Makes
part.
a big difference.
Because whenever I do get the chance to run, which is very rarely and every once in a while, but I still today, I was jogging from one area of the camp to the other to get what was I doing? I think I was getting something for a mower or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, heck it. I'm just going to jog across. And so one of the big things is breathing correctly, because otherwise I get a weird cramp thing. But how do I describe this? I was normally I can run for maybe 3 or 5 minutes before I become unable to run for the next 2 hours.
Okay.
Because of God knows what it is. I've gone to so many doctors, and by so many I mean 3 because I'm lazy.
There's a lot of doctors.
Basically, when I run, it's something to do with, I think I screwed up while I was working out at one point with crunches. And either there's some misaligned nerve in my stomach. It's a dehydration issue. It's a diet issue. It's one of those. I know it's at least one of those. Mm-hmm. But I get this cramp thing. And the more I run, the more of my stomach that starts to cramp up. And then it's, I had the pleasure of finding this little factoid out on the mile run.
Oh.
So I ran the first quarter of the mile at about a standard stone's throw jog pace, right? How you would normally run it.
Yeah.
And I walked the rest of it hunched over for the other 3/4. And I got a 14-minute time on basically what was a mile walk at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since about 7th grade, running and I haven't really agreed with each other. And specifically speaking, the only times I've been able to run, send it, has been I woke up early one morning, or 3 mornings up at the camp, and I ran with a couple buddies. And with the cold air, I didn't feel any of that weird cramping stuff. So I think it's a breathing.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, and same thing too. It's like, and I can't really replicate the circumstances because while I was still working at the dog place, one of the days I was walking a dog and the dog just goes, "All right, it's time to run." So I jogged this dog around basically perfectly fine. I jogged 3 more dogs, right? Not a single issue. I tried to do it the next day. 5 minutes in, boom, there's the handicap right back.
That's so weird.
It is.
That's annoying too.
It's really annoying because it's not like, oh, you're dehydrated. If you drink 4 cups of water every day, it'll go away. Or stop eating sugar. It's not something where it's like, oh, the doctor knows what it is. They can tell you what it is and you can stop. It's just so random and weird and it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But today I was jogging, like on 2 or 3 occasions, I was like jogging between locations, short 3-4 minute jog. And I got it a little bit, but when I like breathed right, it slowed down a little bit and it didn't appear a couple times too. So I think it's also like it's a mix between jogging and like my body being jostled because I was basically one of the things I was doing today was using what is a rider mower or no, it's like a push mower, but it's self-propelled, right? You pull on the handles and it pulls itself. And so there's a pair of wheels and basically a platform that's attached behind it. So you stand on this pair, like basically a sideways skateboard, and it just pulls you along with it. But I was getting the cramp thing because of the bumps, like hitting all the bumps. So I think it has something to do with jostling because I've swam distances like that, like up at the cabin that I go to sometimes. I swam across like a bay area, like every single day, not a single problem. And that was like sending it, like really exerting myself. But then I try and run and it's like, okay, time to stop. So I think it is something to do with something is getting bumped, jostled, something like that by my running or whatever it is. And if I can improve my form or like my breathing, it isn't messed with.
Okay. Interesting.
And I've heard a couple people have had this issue before. So if you do also in the comments have this issue, I guess try breathing better. That's what I found is working. Yeah, I know that sounds really sarcastic, but that's almost the only thing I found that works.
Real quick, hey, says Fidget Bricks, Lego City moment. Says stop eating sugar. Are you trying to kill me? I live for sugar. Hey, I'm with you there, Fidgets.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if I could do it if it was that. But
Copper says, with all that exercising, can I ask what you 2 weigh? Copper, I couldn't even tell. Well, I could tell you. I think it's, dude, I don't know. I just don't check. I think 148 though.
Yeah, I think I'm in the 150, 160 range right now. I don't know. It's been a while since I've measured myself. I can't remember exactly why, but yeah, it's definitely that range.
So yeah, I definitely don't know about the breathing thing, but in terms of getting yourself to do the daily stuff, what I found worked for me. I mean, there's a bunch of really good motivators. This is a weird one, but what I found works for me. I was rewatching Batman, and the way Batman starts his morning routine is he gets out of bed and he falls over and does the push-up, and I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna do it like Batman. So then every morning I get up and I fall down into a push-up and do it, and that for some reason, like totally, I'm doing it like Batman, and my brain goes, okay, we're just gonna keep doing it because you can't stop being Batman.
Yeah, we can't be worse than Batman. But,
yeah, exactly.
So hear me out. I like that idea, but do you remember how high my bed is off the ground?
Oh yeah.
I think I might break something.
Just imagine Dragon like calling me one morning and I'd still be asleep, but I'd get it 6 hours later and he'd be like, I tried the push-up thing. I may have broken both arms. Well, but I got the push-up.
It's like the thing where if you like jump from a certain height and land on your knees, or like you try and just like absorb the impact with your knees, you can like shoot your kneecaps out because of the force shooting through them. I think that's something.
Right.
Because if you totally like land into a crouch, all the force all of a sudden is going into your legs compressing and your kneecaps just go sayonara and they just fly away.
That's why you gotta do the combat roll.
Yeah, that's why you do the combat roll.
Or if you're inhuman, do the superhero landing and just ignore all physics.
Yeah, just ignore all physics, break a couple bones in your body.
It's fine.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do because I wake up. I want to say I need to leave for school at, let's give it a conservative 7:00. And my alarm is set for 6:00, right? That doesn't mean I wake up at 6:00. A lot of the time, that means I put the alarm clock in my bed. I click the 10-minute snooze button and I snooze it until it's 7:00, which means that I snooze my alarm 10 times and I don't get much more sleep because of it.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But anyways, if I could wake up at 6, right? Get out of bed, go for a run, then work out, and then shower, then eat breakfast. That should take about an hour.
Yeah. There's the morning routine right there.
Because if I could just like run around the block even, slowly improving my form, getting everything better.
The hardest part is just starting it, I think.
Exactly.
At least for me. Especially in the morning. Morning me is like, yo, what if we just slept?
Yes, there's a lot of that from morning me.
Fidget Brick says, sleep over life. That's living. Oh,
so, one of the things I found is your alarm cannot be in a position that you can reach it from your bed.
Oh, yeah. I had mine in the drawer.
Heck, I'll lean over my bed if I can just like tap it, and I'll hit it with my foot. I once had a phase where my alarm was out of my room in the hall. It was that loud of an alarm. So I'd have to wake up in the morning, get out of bed, walk out of the hall. And by that point, I'm already across from the bathroom anyways. It was on that island counter, if you remember, Portal.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Yeah. Now I just hide it in one of the Lego boxes on my box wall. Because
oh, that's brutal.
Because I have to wake up and reach into the box instead of like pressing a button. And that has to wake my brain up because monkey brain can't really go in the box. But yeah, waking up, man, that's one of my biggest like self-discipline troubles. I'll say that's the thing I struggle with the most is like, okay, get up. It's 6:00. Get up, start your morning routine. Do what you need to do. As compared to, I will just simply sleep until God knows when.
Oh, yeah. It's a hard one, too, because it's like a whole different version of you at that point in time.
Absolutely. Yeah, because nighttime me is like, oh, yeah, I'm hyped. I'm doing this stuff. Because like you, yeah, I'd say I'm a bit more conscious going to sleep than I am waking up. Especially like later at night. I tend to stay up a lot later, too, than most people. Oh,
yeah.
But... Or maybe it might not be that late because I've heard a lot of people stay up like really late. I'm like, how do you do that?
Some people do, and I don't get it. But Dragon, like, I actually know for a fact that you do it. So it's like,
I think the problem is I stay up late and then I wake up early and I'm still functional.
It's
a lot of people stay up till like 2-3 o'clock, but then wake up at 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, holy crap! But like I like stay up till maybe 12, 1-ish, right? And I wake up at 6. Like that's. Because I don't got any other choice. It's go to school or don't go to school, and not going to school isn't an option. Except for that one day that I accidentally slept in until 10:30.
That's a great story.
Oh man, that is the alarm clock snoozing bad habit at its finest. Because I think I accidentally unplugged the alarm.
Oh my gosh!
And then I was like, oh, I'll just wake up when it's time, and then I slept until like 12 o'clock, which shouldn't have been physically possible. That was like 10, 11 hours of sleep. Like I struggle to get that much sleep because I just wake up.
Yeah.
And my internal clock is pretty well set for like 6 o'clock. I feel like it was the day of my ACT prep or the ACT test. I woke up at 6:45 on my own, like no alarm.
Oh my gosh.
Body was like, it's time to be awake now. Jeez. And that was after going to bed at midnight again. So
dang, Dragon.
Yeah. Again. Nice. But it's because I've been getting up at 6 like my entire life. That's the wake up time for me. So even it's really convenient. Even at the camp that I go to, that I work at. That is also wake up at 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's nice.
Keep in mind, it is still go to bed at 11-ish, but Yeah.
Spinjitzu says 7-year-old me jumping off the couch and doing the Spider-Man landing pose without hurting myself. Maybe I am Spider-Man. Hey. Yeah, that's me, but still now, every morning. I'm like,
So-
maybe I am Batman.
Portal,
That's the real question.
it's been a while since I've been in California. How high is your bed off the ground to do what you're talking about?
Oh my gosh, I thought you were going another way with that.
Wait, where would I be going?
All I heard is it's been a long time since I was in California. How high?
Oh,
I was like, okay.
no. I know too much about you to assume that you'd do that.
My bed isn't a dangerous height off the floor, but it's a dangerous height to my super fan.
Excuse me?
Have we talked about the super fan before?
No, we haven't.
So I have this thing with heat, right? I don't like it. So
Yep.
we
That's
found
why you
this
love Minnesota.
super fan that basically it shakes the roof. Like it's amazing it hasn't fallen yet. This is the same fan that light bulbs don't work anymore, so I have to unscrew them every time I go to bed. But anyway, it shakes super high and super fast. So fast to the fact that the remote, the first day I had this, I lifted up the remote to stretch and it was in my hand and it cut the remote in half.
We
basically.
cut the remote in half.
So basically what I have to worry about in the morning is not hitting my head on this super fan because I think I would die. So
Hold on. Is it a metal fan? Is it going really fast? Is
it's
it
plastic going really fast. And it didn't like totally cut this soft plastic remote in half, but it basically cut the remote in half.
Wait,
So-
define cut in half. How deep into the remote did it go?
Okay, you know like a plastic remote, right? You can't just break it in half.
Yeah.
After this, you could break it in half easy. I did. Yeah.
That's a your ceiling isn't that low, is it?
No. But it's low enough where if I jump off the bed, I will have a problem. So I just need to make sure I fall off the bed. So like I say fall off the bed. A lot of the times I'll stand up away from it and then I'll fall to make
Wait.
sure I don't die.
As in like fall over or like drop?
Drop.
Okay.
But yeah, so
I'm
I
imagining-
usually don't put it at 100% speed anymore. I keep it at like 80,
Okay.
so I don't totally die. Because I hit my hand once and it cut it at 80.
It did?
Yeah, it cut my finger.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm imagining when you say drop, I'm imagining you comically standing out of your bed and then just like arms to your side, just face planting onto the floor and catching yourself with your elbows.
Okay, that's very accurate.
That is?
Oh yeah, but I catch myself with my hands, so I go into the push-up position. That's
Oh, yeah,
basically how I start my day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes, I saw it in a movie, and now I'm like, that's just how I start my morning every morning.
Oh,
It's
okay,
bizarre. It looks like it's out of a comedy movie, but it's actually what I do.
Okay, I'm gonna need to see you do this when you're at my house, but also,
So I probably will when I'm at your house, because I get in this bad habit. Like I'll just stop doing it on vacation, and then I'll get out of the schedule for like.
you know what? When you come to Minnesota, you're gonna make me do it as well. That's gonna be part
Okay.
of the 12-hour stream is building back up. Like if we, what would it be? Like every hour we do push-ups or something like that.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Because I do want to build back up my muscles. Because I worked out for like a strong amount of time and then I just stopped doing it. And I
Mhm.
haven't done it since. And I've been trying to get back into it. And I'm sure that if I had like a solid morning, like, okay, wake up, workout, leave, do that stuff, I would stay in it for a while.
Oh yeah. Once you build the schedule, it's just like part of your thing. It's like brushing your teeth.
Exactly. I need to get back into brushing my teeth as regularly.
And this does like the abs, the biceps, and the triceps.
Yeah. All the things the ladies like.
Which are the important muscles.
Exactly. Or I mean, I've seen so many memes where it's like going to the gym, getting a cool car, it attracts more dudes than it does chicks. Because like when a guy like gets a really cool car, it's usually only cool to other guys.
Oh yeah.
Like, we hear them like, "Ooh, that's a cool car," and then all the ladies are like, "Oh, he's overcompensating." It's like, no, it's a loud car. It makes
all the guys around it too are like, oh, this is gonna get the ladies.
I know.
There's,
We're
like,
all
no one
like,
around.
yeah, man, you're on the right track. You, I don't understand how you don't have a girlfriend. Like, super cool car, absolutely ripped, goes to the gym and stuff. He's just like, well. And then there's just no women.
We'll never question though. We know it works because it has to.
That's clearly why I have a bad car and don't work out, because I know it doesn't matter anyways.
What?
I mean, I guess Carl's not too bad. He's just, Carl.
I gotta name my car. I keep saying I should. But I
Well,
got
aren't
to
you getting
eventually.
rid of it or something?
Well, I can't drive it in Minnesota really, or wherever I go in the Midwest, because it'll be useless most of the year. But like that's still a year and a half I have this car.
Yeah. Well, so it's the orange Mustang, right?
Yeah.
So what are orange and Mustang related names?
Yeah. See, I don't know what to call her. That's the thing.
Or you just do a normal person name. That's what I did.
I guess.
And to be clear, my dad was like, "Oh, do you know what the car's name is?" And I said Carl on instinct.
That's
He
amazing.
was trying to name the car a different name. Like, he was going for something, and I just completely shut him down. I'm like, Carl. He's like,
That's
oh.
great. That's great. Copper says, I'm so glad that I decided to never make a list of topics covered in your live streams again.
Yeah.
We just jump around too much.
Bro, we went from working out to car names so quickly.
But no, I love this car. So I'm like, I feel like it should have a name.
Parkour.
What?
Parkour.
Parkour.
That's us jumping around from topic to topic.
Oh, I get it. Parkour.
Parkour. All right. Gator from the refrigerator box over the trash can, double backflip, land it. Yeah. Falls into the trash can.
With Dwight holding the backwards hat in the camera.
Yeah. Them like overly sweaty the entire time.
Oh, it's so great.
You guys haven't watched The Office. We're not sponsored, but go watch it. It's really good.
Office is amazing.
Okay. I have successfully built this thing blind.
Let's see it. Let's see if you were successful with the faces.
Okay.
I think you would have like a 40%. Copper says, come on, Mustang Sally. Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
33% chance. 33.33.
Yeah.
All right. What are we looking at?
Nothing at the moment. Show me the minifigures. I'm sure you got the other thing right. Okay. Oh my gosh, you got it right.
Heck yeah.
Oh, what in the world?
No, I didn't.
What do you mean? Was I looking
Well,
at
I got the
wrong
build right. I put the skeleton head on Monkey Kid.
thing? Ah, dang it. I was looking at the wrong skeleton then. You got
Yeah.
three of the set there.
I got the build right, which is
Oh,
actually
yeah, the build's great.
it's not too impressive because obviously it's a pretty simple build, but
You did it in one stream. I'm going to go with that's impressive.
yeah. All right, well, I got to fill up the almost an hour left.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to combine them into one giant mock. That's what I'm going to do.
Ooh, I like that. Everyone's saying Sally. That's a good name, but here's my thing. Is it weird? I feel like there's something weird about naming it and you know someone with that name. Or is that not? And that's just me.
Wait, do you know someone named Sally?
I feel like I do. But so now I can't think of someone named Sally. But I feel like I know someone named Sally.
Yeah, it would be kind of awkward if you're like walking around school and you're like, all right, everyone, let's get in Sally. And then like there's just a chick out there who's like, what?
Oh my God, yeah. That's not great. That's a good point.
Like, I don't know anyone named Carl. And I don't think I say this and I'm going to meet a person named Carl. But I highly doubt I'm going to meet a person named Carl.
Well, here's the best part. As long as the car is first, the Carl you meet can always be referred to as Carl the human. You'll have Carl and Carl the human. And it'll annoy them to death. You're like, oh, it's Carl the human. Because they stole the name from the car. Dragon's not with this one.
I'm slightly starting to understand. Oh no, I'm not going to say that.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I'll tell you after stream.
Oh, okay. I'm dying to hear what this is.
Trust me, it's an insult. It's not a nice thing to say.
I know. I'm still dying for it. I feel like I knew where you were going, but I want to hear this out, Dragon.
What do you think I was going to say?
I want to hear you say it first because I'm not going to insult myself.
I will not insult you on stream.
Throw it in the private chat.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. I need to get to my computer.
Oh, Copper's saying it's a song name. I was missing something there. Fidget says, how you been doing, Copper? We have not chatted in a while. I'll let Copper answer that one. After all, it is directed at him. I feel so bad about the Wong I'm using in this video because this looks nothing like Wong. Unfortunately, I do not have a Wong figure, nor do I have a lot of figures. No, none figures that resemble Wong. So this is as close as I can get. I'm just realizing my green screen might not be lit enough. I think we'll be okay, though. I'm also realizing I've been on automatic this whole time.
Oh, that's not fun.
I'm going to hope there is no light flicker on the green screen, and I'm not going to check because I'm too afraid. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. I was wondering why everything was in focus every time I changed angles. I thought I was just having a really lucky day. No.
Oh. Okay. Let's make this super mock.
I'm still waiting on this. Oh, there it is. Private chat.
Always private chat.
Dragon, that's amazing.
We say the mean things in private chat. That's why no one can see them.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is great.
I gotta get back at you for the air is lava joke.
Bro, I cannot believe I just came up with that on the fly. I never come up with stuff like that. I was like, oh, yo.
It was just golden, just right off the bat. I'm just starting to realize I now have 8 skeletons.
Oh my gosh. Skeleton army.
Yeah. I might have to use that in the video.
Ooh, yes. Next D&D session is going to have a skeleton army. Pop up in the ocean somehow. Skeleton narwhals.
Skeleton narwhals. But these aren't narwhal skeletons. They're narwhal skeletons that transform into regular skeletons. Oh, by the way, Portal, I've got an effect that I need you to do.
Oh, no. Dragon, do you know where the narwhal went?
The narwhal?
Me neither. It's narwhal to be found.
Oh, jeez.
Speaking of bad puns.
How long have you had that one saved up, or did you just come up with that?
15 seconds. I was like, oh, this sounds good. And then I was like, not good. Even better. Got to say it. Also, I got Dragon's favorite drink by my side right now.
Arnold.
Well, not favorite. Sorry, favorite Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew Spark?
Yes.
I heard you became enamored with it.
I like it a lot. It's not my favorite, but I like it a lot.
I know isn't Major Melon your favorite?
Major Melon is by far my favorite. It's my favorite pop ever, by the way. By the way, that people say soda here for some reason.
Yeah.
Weird. It's always every time I say pop, by the way, I get this reaction, and it's like a weird reaction because when I hear people say soda, I'm like, that's just wrong. But people hear pop, and every time people are like, bro, that's what my grandpa calls it. That's so endearing. I'm like, what? How is it's what?
It's
so weird.
Not their fault that they're wrong, Portal.
I know. Just gotta help them see the right word for it.
Yeah. I don't think anyone will ever come over to Duck Duck Grey Duck, though.
I know. It's so sad.
It's a shame.
Actually, I was able to convince a couple of people that it was Duck Duck Grey Duck.
You were? Nice.
Yes. Because so I found the super argument for it now. Right? Apparently, I don't know how much of this is true, but when you look it up, it comes up. And this is how I was able to convince people. I tell this crazy story that when you look it up, it's real. Apparently, well, first of all, Minnesota, a lot of people came from Norway, right? Duck Duck Grey Duck came from Norway. And when it was translated, a lot of American colonists translated it incorrectly. But in Minnesota, they translated it correctly. It translates to Duck Duck Grey Duck. And guess what? It actually does.
So what is the Norwegian saying, though?
They say something in Norwegian, but they say Duck Duck Grey Duck.
No, I'm saying, what does the Norwegian version sound like?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know how to speak Norwegian.
That is an extracurricular project for myself now.
I'm down for that. Spinjitsu says, I always wake up on Saturday and spend the whole day thinking, when are Portal and Dragon going to stream? Well, hey, thank you, man. Yeah, I forgot to text Dragon asking him when we were going to stream. So then I woke up this morning? No.
Yeah, you texted me this morning. Yeah. I saw the text while I was at camp, and I don't have any service until I'm 10 minutes away from camp. So I'm like, shoot.
No worries.
I tried to text you. I'm like, okay, as I'm going home, I'll text him.
Dragon then replied, and I just did not look at my text until like 20 minutes before whenever we were supposed to start. I was like, oh, he did reply 3 hours ago. Whoops. So then I got down to it. Copper says Portal and Dragon wake up on Saturday morning, also wondering when they're going to stream. Lol. That's accurate.
You're not wrong.
You are 100% correct. The earliest we'd planned was at 6 a.m. to stream. That we were like, off the bat, we were like, hey, we know when we're going to do this one.
And I think we might be able to do that again this weekend, this upcoming weekend.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I will get the proper amount of sleep as to stream at the right time and not fall asleep.
Oh, man. You know what would be funnier? Is if you did sleep in, because then it'd be an ongoing joke. Not saying you should, but if you happen to,
all right,
it's super
boys.
easy to play off as a bit.
I've got license to sleep in. It's comedic.
All I'm saying is if you do, it's like the easiest thing to play off as a bit. You're like, oh, whoops. Unless you totally missed the stream.
Yeah.
In which case, it's just hilarious.
I gotta perfectly sleep in so that I come in like 30 minutes late. I'm like, shoot, guys, I just woke up. But I also can't sleep in too much.
Here's the trick, chat. When I'm in Minnesota, I'm going to install an app on Dragon's phone that connects to mine that just plays this super loud alarm whenever I like tap a button on my phone. And I'll just use that.
Terrifying and also like an insane security risk because the amount like that would have to be Wi-Fi connected and it would have to be like a send receive thing. Because you'd have to program the app, and unless you want to have two apps that are somehow connected. And then someone might randomly find it, and all of a sudden, bing, bang, boom. Randomly, both of our phones are making loud noises.
See, that's what I would tell Dragon, is someone must have accidentally guessed the number. But in reality...
Just in the middle of the night, it's like 8 o'clock for Portal, but it's 12 for me. Like, okay, it's horn time.
I'd be like, okay, Dragon is probably in English class right now. It's horn time. Hashtag it's horn time.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I'd customize it to be like a really annoying sound, too. Like a 2-second loop. 1-second loop. It'd be like the first 3 seconds of a song or something. Oh, hello. It'd be that super loud. It'd be like, hello, 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 but super loud, and it gets more deep fried every time.
No.
That would be the sound.
That would be terrible.
That'd be great. It would wake you up.
It would.
And if it didn't, you'd wake up, snooze it, and then 2 seconds later, you just hear it again.
Well, I feel like you would add a snooze button, but it would just make the alarm louder. Like it wouldn't snooze the alarm.
You cannot snooze it until you are logged onto the stream. And then you can stop it.
Even more of a security risk. There's an active link to the stream on the website.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be great either. It'd be fine.
I mean, it's not like both of us are bad at, keeping viruses off our computers.
Oh yeah, my Google account has definitely never been hacked and then used to create a Spotify account.
That's such a weird hack.
You know what's weirder than that is it happened twice. Like that's what's
understand
really
how.
What?
I don't understand how that happens. Is what perplexes me.
I know who hacks a Google account to use it. Like you hack it to gain passwords and stuff. You don't hack a Google account and use it to make a Spotify and TikTok account. It's just not what you do. It's illogical. And here's the thing: who knows what other accounts they made? Not me. I have no idea. I know they can't get into them anymore, but I have no idea what other accounts are just sitting out there with my Google account. No idea.
Hold on.
What?
Well, how do you know you were hacked?
I got a message from Google saying I was hacked from Venezuela.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you just encounter a bunch of websites you couldn't log into and assume you were hacked?
Oh, no.
Because there's supposed to be a conversation about forgetting that you signed up for stuff.
So Google sent me an email maybe 3 days after this happened, asking me if I had learned another language or something, because everything was in Venezuelan. And they're like, hey, we think you may have accidentally switched all your accounts to another language. What happened? And then I logged in and they're like, there's 3 reasons this could have happened. And the third one was you got hacked. And I said, maybe I got hacked. And they said, what, do you not live in Venezuela anymore? I'm like, no, I never have. you guys, like, it's your Google. You know where I live. Get out of here. So they're like, oh, yeah, you guys, you should probably fix this portal.
What do you mean we know where you live? We definitely did not know your current location at all times.
Yeah. The funny thing is Google Maps still thinks I live in Minnesota. So anytime I hit go home, the directions are like, it'll take 3 days, or not 3 days. It'll take like 2 days. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But sometimes I won't notice until like I'm halfway on the wrong freeway.
Oh no, man! Why is it taking me 2 days and 4 hours?
Yeah. I'll be like, this is probably not right.
Well, hopefully it takes less than 2 days. Am I right? Because
yeah, 25 hours.
25
That's the
hours.
number we found.
I can do 25 hours.
Oh man.
Dragon says overconfidently.
You say it so confidently, I believe you. But that would be quite the trip.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Fall asleep at the wheel.
I mean, that would be the worst that could happen. But it's not like you're driving like most of what you're driving is going to be just empty fields.
Yeah, it's not like I'm driving across the country.
I mean, you are, but yeah, it's not like you'll hit me like in LA traffic the whole time, at least.
I might specifically make my route so I can avoid that.
Oh, I'm sure they'll specifically avoid LA.
Do you live near LA?
No. If there wasn't traffic, yeah, within like an hour. But there is traffic. It's like 3 hours away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm. That's why I hate flying out of LAX.
I've seen so many memes about like LA like signs having stupid amounts of text.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. When they're not painted over.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's great. By the way, trying to get an Uber out of LAX. They have this whole thing for the LAX airport. Uber has a special deal with them where you don't even like pick an Uber. There's just like 100 Ubers sitting in a line, and you like just log on the app and you're like, hey, I'm going to get in there. And then like it'll tell you your place in line automatically. And it's like you just wait like an hour for your Uber. It's insane.
That sounds horrendous.
By the way, super fun to do after the red-eye flight.
Oh no, that sounds like get me an Uber an hour before I get off the flight.
Oh yeah, the problem is you're in an airplane, so you can't really get the connection. It's just a bad situation. That was just the flight wasn't long on the way back home from my last Minnesota trip. But once we got off the airport, I think we were just both so out of it. Like, we couldn't find anything. We accidentally walked into the international airport, and then we got super lost because we got into an area where we couldn't find anyone who spoke English, and the signs weren't in English anymore. And then we just got super lost. So then we accidentally got on the wrong bus.
Oh no.
And by then it was like, oh man, we are just like, we are gone. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Sounds like you enjoyed Minnesota.
Oh yeah, I did. Getting back was something else. It was the moment I stepped foot in California, man. That's where it started going south. So it's all good. Minnesota trip, amazing. LAX, not a fun place. It's fine. The Uber's the worst part, honestly. Everything else isn't that bad.
Why? What could be wrong with a rideshare service?
Yeah. The other thing people hate about that airport is the food sucks and it's overpriced. Because it's airport food. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I always say. But they have this super high-end sushi bar that you need to sit down an hour to get your food, and it's sushi's already expensive, and then they double the price, and it's who wants this? I just wanted a bag of beef jerky before I get on the plane, or a sub.
No, you're in California. You will enjoy sushi for absolutely no reason, Portal. Come on, get used to it.
It's horrible. I don't even eat sushi. So yeah. I'm double out of it. Where's my Subway?
The only time I've eaten sushi was on a bet when I was 7 years old. My dad bet me that I could not eat an entire octopus for $20.
Wow.
I responded without hesitation so much that it scared him. He said, okay, calm down. If you eat a tentacle, I'll give you $5. Because he's like, the last thing I want is my kid to get an entire octopus.
And then I have to deal with him.
Yeah, eat
and
half of it
bathroom
and
issues
waste the
the rest
rest
of the day.
Exactly. So I ate an entire tentacle for $5. And I
People
mean,
are always surprised when people just jump at a bet.
oh yeah. And like, it's not that I'm starved for money, but I don't have a lot of reservations against like
Making
taking
more.
bets. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it's something that I view as easy.
I agree. Like, I was at, the military was at my school, like, the other week. And they had, like, this pull-up bar, and they were trying to see if anyone could do pull-ups, right?
Yep.
And someone was like, yo, if anyone can do 10 pull-ups, man. It was like $20 or something. And I walked over and did it. And they're like, yo, what? I was like, dude, it's like, you just never make $20 in 5 minutes. Like, I'm down for it always.
Exactly.
Plus, anytime I get to show off the one strength I have, I'm always down for that.
So how many pull-ups did you do at this bar is the question.
I did 12.
Yeah.
I didn't want to overdo it because they had like, I was good at 12. I had my backpack on. I was good at 12.
Yeah, I would agree. 12 is most definitely enough.
I felt like 12 was the point where I went over, and then I proved enough.
I've made my point.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's about. Fidget Brick says, "Hey Portal, I must go. Bye. See ya, Fidget Bricks. Thanks for coming down to this stream. Stream Saturday. It's got the double S. Why have I never thought about that? Stream Saturday and Tuesday. We need a live word that works with Tuesday. Got anything?
Nope.
Okay, me neither.
Brain is in fact not working right now.
Time to dislocate this guy's arm. Bye-bye. Imagine if our arms could just pop off.
That would be horrendous.
Also, it could be kind of useful.
I mean, sort of.
Sort of. Someone I think would find a use for it.
Pop off arm man.
Yeah. The detachable kid.
Is that what his name is?
It's TTK, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Pop Off Arm Man was like his actual superhero name. I'm like, oh man.
Honestly, the detachable kid, not much better.
No, it isn't. It's only mildly better. Okay.
So, Dragon, you told me before stream that you got some orders you're getting ready to make for the D&D video?
Yeah, that's right. So I don't have enough plates for the what's it called? For the tavern. So I'm gonna go to Bricklink, or more likely Bricks and Pieces. And I'm going to bulk order probably 10 of like a certain type of plate. But the question is, so the goal is I'm gonna order in 3 colors, and I'm gonna order like, oh, who knows? Probably like 4 or 5 variations of each color. So the question is, dimensionally speaking, which pieces should I get? Because I'm thinking one of them should be some sort of 6 by something. Another one should be a probably around what do you say, a 4 by something?
Yeah.
One of which should be a 2 by something, and I don't know what the next like 2 pieces are. That's the question.
You need more than that?
I mean, the variation would be nice.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to go get an extension cord. I'll be back in a second.
All right. What was better, Moon Knight or Multiverse of Madness? Vinjancy Brick says, "Oh, that's a hard question because they're both so different, man. Which one I enjoyed more? I gotta say, I think I enjoyed Moon Knight more, but I also spent more time with Moon Knight, right? Because it's like I don't know, it's like 5 hours of show versus Doctor Strange 2.5. They're both amazing though, and I would recommend both of them to any Marvel fan.
Okay. So, Portal, what do you think the lengths of these bricks should be?
So you're making bricks for walls, right?
Plates, yeah, walls.
Oh, you're doing plates.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was having so many different variations, is because a lot of my backgrounds are plates that are put up sideways, basically.
Right. Okay, so I would variation like a 6x2 and then a 2x4 and a 4x6 or 4. I don't know. What do you usually go with?
Well, I have so few of every brick that I sort of mix and match most of them.
Okay.
So, like right now, the set is composed of 3 4x10s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I believe is an 8x10.
Okay.
But it might be an 8x12. So if I could have like a consistent in 3 colors like set of plates that I could use, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh. Also, I finished up the alternate build that I made from the 3 of these
Oh, throw that on screen.
little things.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me get a better angle. So basically I made this giant coral.
That looks really good. I like that.
Yeah. So you got the 3 stabs in the middle, which are staggered in height. A lot of the coral built up.
I like that. I love that coral piece.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna break that thing down and then put it in my collection. But man, is it a good, because it fits with itself so well. So if you look, like this is 2 coral pieces put together end to end.
Okay.
Because of the way.
Oh really? That's just 2 of them?
Yep, that's just 2 of them.
Wow, that looks amazing.
But then you can attach them. Hold on, let me get this to a correct spot. Because of the way that their attachment points go, you can attach them behind each other.
Oh shoot! This is a really good piece.
They fit nicely, yeah. And then
Put a lot of thought into it.
You put it like this. The stack looks pretty good. I mean, you can stack it on almost any of the nubs as well. So,
the candle piece, if they made it in that color, would also extend those nicely.
Oh, absolutely. That's a great idea.
The candle piece that sucks the candles, but is great for everything else.
The versatility of like the studs on the front and like the amount of like handle pieces and that stuff really add to the piece. Because like
they need to keep flooding the market with those.
Oh, absolutely. Because like you said, if they get the candle pieces, that would be amazing.
Candle pieces and a couple different colors of those, you can make some really nice ocean displays. Potato Fries says, I'm back. Hey, that is quite the name. I like that. Potato Fries. It's potatoes and fries. Oh, fries are made from potatoes as well. I see what you did there. It took me way too long, but I like that.
All right, Portal, what are you filming right now?
I am working on some Doctor Strange stuff. I need to get this video up. I've just been so focused on the stream stuff and then this video that we have releasing at the end of this. But I'm almost I've done 3 scenes out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 more scenes somehow. I might have to cut one. I got 5 more scenes. I'm hoping to get this up by Sunday night. or at least done film by Sunday night, and then I can finish it up Monday night. But I'm liking it. There's a couple scenes I can't film on stream due to spoilers. So let's see what else I can film here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This wasn't even in the movie. This is just me making fun of stuff.
The ultimate spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Someone's going to be like, yo, that's a spoiler. I'm going to be like, Batman wasn't in the movie. I think we're all good.
Spoiler, you're not supposed to show the part where Batman is a part of the multiverse.
Oh, no. Guys, my bad. That's a pretty big spoiler. Ah, shoot.
Can't believe you spoiled something like that.
I can't believe I would do that.
It's such a bad spoiler. It's almost as if it isn't a spoiler.
Especially after I was talking about it, like 2 streams, I'm like, hey, don't spoil this movie. Or 2 bugles. We're like, hey, don't spoil this movie.
You
Fine, I'll do it
became
myself.
the very thing you swore to destroy.
I use the spoilers, destroy the spoilers.
Okay. All right, yeah, I don't have too much to do, really. Oh,
I got some stuff I can do, no worries.
cool.
Okay. Here's the people that die. Boom.
Isn't
Sorry, Dragon, you're one of the only minifigures I got on me at the moment, so
wait, I die?
sorry. You die in Multiverse of Madness, spoiler alert.
Wait, that's Stan Lee,
That's Stan Lee, what do you mean? Where?
the one on screen.
The one on screen. Oh shoot, that's not what I'm supposed to be showing. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Confusion. Spinjitzu, Lego Moon Knight episode 5 through 6 in X Men is coming out. That hopefully will come out after Doctor Strange. I'm hoping to get to that. Time will tell. I'm gonna watch through those again though, because the first time that story was so engrossing. I finished, I was like, I cannot think of something to make fun of, but I'm sure there's something there to make fun of.
oh, probably. There's always something to make fun of.
Exactly. I find it funny because there's always like some people who comment in these videos. They're like, "Yo, why you gotta make fun of the movie so much? It was so good." I'm like, "Oh no, I loved these movies and shows, but making fun of them is half the fun. Probably not half, but it's part of the fun." Speaking of which, it's time to die.
Sorry, I didn't realize what the context was initially. I'm like, what?
Time to die. Bye-bye. Ooh, it rhymes. You have the symbiote Spider-Man minifigure. I wish. Let me reveal myself real quick. It's actually just a colored Spider-Man. But because they like only made one new face for this, it's such an easy figure to replicate. So just a little bit of I think I actually did this one with Sharpie because it was before I had paint.
Wait,
But
that's Sharpied?
I know, right? It should be shiny, but it's not. And I think it's because it's been caked on there so many times. And I
can't
melted the
tell
Sharpie
difference
on.
at all.
I did this thing where you know the light that I always say is going to cause a fire?
Yeah.
I used to Sharpie the figs and then just hold them up under that light.
Oh,
And, like,
no.
Cake the Sharpie on. I melted it something once accidentally. So, Spinjitzu Brick says, "Oh, yeah, sorry for the disappointment. But I love using this fig because I always get comments and people are like, oh, yo, that's a super rare figure." And I'll like pop the arms off and stuff and feel like, oh my gosh, why are you doing that to the Comic-Con fig? I'm like, gotcha.
You fool. You fallen for my trap.
Okay. Time for Dragon to die. Sorry.
Oh, no. I'm
I
sorry about my joke earlier.
It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Ah!
Is she going to crack my neck?
She's going to snap your neck. Yeah, sorry. I apologize, but not really.
I'm excited to see how you do that effect. Is it just going to be a spin?
I think so. We're going to see right now.
I love those effects.
Okay, I need to get a bit of clay.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to mute Discord. It is
I'm just seeing all these notifications pop up on my screen as well right now.
Oh, you
Something's
are?
going crazy. I'm getting DMs right now. I don't know if it's the
Oh,
same, but yeah.
Yeah. I've got one channel that's booping me. Gosh, calm down. Mute server for just 1 hour. Holy crap. Oh, all right.
Okay, we'll see if this effect works.
Oh. I still can't imagine Portal filming everything for the film in one go, like one project. That hurts my soul.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, look at this.
Like, sure, it's more satisfying having all the frames on one, but I gotta
Once you-
feel like different speeds.
Once you go past 1,000 frames, the app kind of breaks down, though, at least on mobile. So
Oh, I see.
I found that out with my Spider-Man film. I'm like, why as the film goes, does the 12 FPS get slower? I'm slightly confused. I just put everything at the same speed. Oh, with a good neck crack sound, I think I can sell that.
The way I fall over.
I made it as
gonna
derpy
do
as
some
possible.
push-ups. That's all, I swear. I'm gonna be like Batman.
Exactly. That's definitely what's happening here. Everyone else she's gonna kill nobly, but Dragon puts up no fight.
Wait, no.
Everyone else will get a hit on her.
The
Not
lady is
Dragon.
just helping people do exercise Portal. It's not
You know
that
what?
hard.
Maybe she just keeps killing Dragon, but he's in a different costume.
No.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna keep killing Dragon. He'll be in different costumes. Sorry, Dragon. It's not your day.
No. My neck.
Your neck is not gonna make it.
This is why you never skip neck day.
Ah, exactly. All right, now he's in a fanboy Batman costume.
Scuba Robin?
Oh, maybe Scuba Robin next. Oh, I don't have Scuba Robin up here. I guess not. There we go. Sorry, Dragon. How are you gonna die this time? Oh, I got an idea. Oh, I like that idea. How do I do that though?
I don't like the sound of that.
And then chow, maybe? Okay, yeah, I need a sword. Ooh. Or an axe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta zoom out a bit. Okay, I like this one. Okay, Dragon. Sorry, it's not gonna go your way. Maybe you'll win one of these. Covers, it's too bad you can't have her pop off his head and have him walk away holding his head. Oh, I love that for the third one, maybe.
Oh no, are you gonna cut me in half?
Just the arm. And then she may or may not slap you with it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Dragon.
Why is it so brutal?
Oh, I was thinking about Chewbacca used to do this in the Star Wars video games.
That's because he was alluded to doing it in the normal like series.
That's true.
The whole like let the Wookiee win chess. Or else they'll just literally they'll just yoink your arms off.
Exactly, like this. But with their bare hands.
Exactly, that's just what they do. I feel like you film a lot faster than I do.
You think so?
In terms of like movement of stuff.
Oh, yeah, when I ease out a lot.
Okay.
Especially if you look for something where like the arm is coming off or something.
Oh, gotcha.
That work? That's the question. Yeah, I think that worked. I could have used a little more build-up before, so it doesn't just cut to that.
Oh, you really do just cut off my arm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you just die here, or does she whack you with your arm?
I think you've already said you're gonna whack me with my own arm.
Okay.
You gotta commit.
I'm going to commit then. Copper says, I suggest red clay, but not with a new green screen nearby. Yeah, I just got to not hit the green screen and we'll be all okay. That is...
Don't say things like that. That's how you hit the green screen.
Look, the only time I've hit this green screen is I very purposely hit the green screen. I was like, hey, we're just going to prop this off the green screen. So as long as
it was a
don't do
disregard
that.
of green screen safety.
Yeah, I totally was like, let's do the thing I always say I shouldn't do, which is mess with the green screen. I have the figures very, very far away. So we should be okay. Ah! Her legs are so movie.
Movie?
Movie. They're very movable. You know? Movie. That's totally a word. It's like when you're it's this. This is movie.
Oh, wiggly.
Wiggly. Rutolego says, Portal, after this, can we call on Discord? Man, I'm happy to DM after Discord. I do have some stuff I got to do, but I'm happy to DM with you after Discord. Just shoot me a message. Okay. Sorry, Dragon, you're not even putting up a fight. I think after you got your arm cut off, you're just kind of out of it.
Man, I should have, had something else to stream so I could at least block off some of this propaganda.
This is the real reason, guys, why I had Dragon explain to me how to make his sig fig. Now that's a whack right there. It's so quiet, lol. It's been just your bricks. I guess we'll keep talking.
We're just both so focused.
Dragon's so focused on me killing him right now.
I know. I'm trying to think of ways that I can get back at you for this.
Do you have a Portal Master fig?
Yes, I do.
Oh no.
I don't have
regret asking that
your
question.
current one, but I have the old one.
Anyone works, honestly. I use them all interchangeably. Boom! Get whacked. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh no.
Get whacked.
Oh my god. Why is it so clean?
Get whacked. Alright, I think you gotta die 2 more times for my video.
Alright, what's the Scuba Robin death?
I wish I had Scuba Robin on me. I put him somewhere, but he's not over here. So Scuba Robin's safe for today.
Has just very conveniently exiled him.
People were also super upset last time I killed Scuba Robin. So anytime Scuba Robin's on screen, I feel like he's gotta kill someone else.
Didn't they tell you to kill him?
They told me to kill him, right? So I ran him over with the Batmobile, and then people were like, yo, you can't do that. Bring him back as a zombie. So then he came back as a zombie and won everything. So, in the end, he didn't die. Well, he died, but he's undead. Which doesn't even make sense, because technically we're all undead. Aren't we?
I mean...
Un is in not, dead is in dead. Copper says, Dragon, do you want payback? Film your next scenes with lots of green items and ask Portal to mask around them. The best part about that is Dragon knows I just won't do it. Except when that's not true. Dragon knows I'll figure out a way.
I walk a very fine line of like how much I could potentially like make Portal deal with. And I don't like try and walk that line normally, but yeah. If I'm not careful, all of a sudden the film just becomes my problem. And that is not a good moment.
All right, we got Boxer Dragon over here. Boom.
Oh my
Boxer
god. That is horrendous.
Okay, I'm looking for like an oversized hammer right now. I think I have an oversized hammer. Oh, I do. Can that squash you? Yes. Yes, okay. We're good, Dragon. Oversized hammer time. Dragon's just not having a good day in this video.
Oh
Sorry
my
about that.
goodness. I feel like you're missing on an oversized fist joke.
Oh, shoot. If only I had an oversized fist.
You could make one.
I could. But here's the thing, Dragon. Cheap joke that I kind of need to get out soon.
Fair enough.
So I'm just gonna smash you, honestly. Do I have yellow clay? I do. Dragon is gonna go squash everyone. Unfortunately for him. Spinjitsu says, I have to go now. I'll come back if I have time. No worries, man. We will see you either this time or next time. Thank you for coming by the stream now, man. We appreciate it. Okay, Dragon, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Dragon's gonna like box the air, and then he's gonna get squashed. She's just gonna be sitting here with the hammer. Sorry, Dragon. I keep saying sorry, but the truth is, I'm not.
Clearly, by the fact you've been doing it multiple times.
Yeah, sorry does it 3 more times. I actually have in the script kill 2 random people, but now I'm like, I gotta do more than 2.
Oh, just kill the different multiverse versions of Dragon.
Yes, yes. Boom, you're gonna do like a weird fake punch thingy. Madoober thingy. Whatever. Boom. You're gonna like whatever this is, the thing that boxes you, were like whoosh, whoosh. Except from you're gonna do it weirdly, I guess, because I don't know how to actually do it. And comedy. What do we got? Okay, that's the move. I guess that's what I'm going with.
You should move the hands up and down
Oh, I like that.
so that when like one hand goes over, it goes up, and then the other one comes over and up.
These look so weird when a character bends back too much. It's just not preferable. That's the one problem is when they don't dual mold and then they print over like the skin tone. Like that, Dragon?
Hold on, let's see it.
See, like, look how weird it looks when it bends out. Not good. Not
It
good.
looks weird because of the onion skin, probably. Maybe turn them
So.
sideways a little bit.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we got there. Okay,
Now,
that's what we got.
hear me out. Combine both motions so that he lifts an arm up and twists, and then brings it down and twists the other way. That's what I was suggesting.
Oh, I'm down for that.
It's not like you're it's not like you're on a time limit.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm running out of scenes I can film on stream without spoilers anyway, so. This is a good last
We
one.
got like 10 minutes, and then we got to talk about the thing.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about the thing. Good thing Dragon's on top of it.
Always on top of things.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh no! Oh,
What?
what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, yeah, you were on top of the bed last weekend.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry.
You had to get back to me for the other one. It's fair.
Oh man. Okay, I think I may have missed the motion there, but I think that's okay. Whew, he's tired. He's tired. He's got to go for a breather.
Am I just gonna get face splatted, or is it gonna be more complicated?
You are going to be splatted into the ground.
That's what I thought.
Got that signature smile of the dude about to get hammered, but he doesn't know. Oh, hammered. You're about to get hammered. It's hammer time. Whoosh. Do. That's going to go right into my base plate. Whoops. Oh, well, worth it. All right, you ready for this, Dragon? It's rewind time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, whack. 3.
Oh, it's just so simple. I'm just faced.
Oof. Bye-bye, Dragon. Bye-bye. I feel like I need one more kill. Gotta make it an even 4, right?
Yeah.
The question is, how do I top that? In terms of just pure stupidity. What is the plan here? I need some stupid way for you to die.
With who's the next character?
Okay, that's a good question. Let me look around and see who I got. Okay. You can be Spider-Man, an astronaut, or Iron Man. Or a skeleton.
Hear me out. If I'm Iron Man, you could have like my face open in the mask. The mask closes and then she like lights me on fire, and when the mask opens, it's just like a black minifigure head.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
And then like my hands are black or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. Uh-oh, do I not have another arm for Iron Man? Oh, shoot. Where could I put Iron Man's arm? Oh, that's what that extra arm was I had the other day. Shoot.
Oh no.
I don't remember where I put that. Okay. I like that idea. Unfortunately, I don't have an Iron Man. Unless I just put the Iron Man helmet on you. I guess that would work, because then you can have your hands. That works. It's all about the helmet anyway. Where did her hand go? Did it come off with the hammer? It did. Hold on. There we go. All right, you're going to be all ready and prepared this time. Copper says, how about just his sunglasses? Oh, I'll try to put the sunglasses on the, the yellow blob in post. I love that. Okay, let me try to get this in focus. Hello, Imagination Studios. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Dragon, you're ready. You're ready to protect yourself this time around.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
You got the helmet. It's going to be all good. It's funny you say it, because I actually have a whole, like, just plain black minifigure on my, like, filming desk just for when I burn people alive.
Ah, I see it.
It's like it's all done and set.
See it as a common occurrence.
Oh yeah. Common enough, at least. Haven't done it in a while though, so I'm glad I'm doing it now. I feel like I missed something there. Did I miss a frame? No, I'm good. Okay. To zoom out a bit. Okay, time to get roasted. Literally. How are we doing on stream time? How are you doing on time, Dragon?
I'm doing good.
All right.
We got what? We're 9:07, so
We got 3 minutes left till an hour. But I think I'm down to go a couple minutes over so we can talk about that thing as long as you are. Otherwise, we can start talking about it now.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Get some fire out. Let me get my orange clay over here. Okay, let me get her in focus. Focus pocus, as I always say. Okay. Do. There we go. Why does his hand look out of focus?
His hand.
His hand.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Now it's more in focus. I think. I swear his hand was out of focus. Regardless, it looks fine now. Oh no! Almost lost your head. It's all good though. I found it. Okay. I gotta take the first picture first. That would help. Here goes nothing. Hello, Emerging Darkness. Welcome to the stream.
So, Portal, do you erase the red clay out of your fire effects, or do you leave it there?
Usually I add a glow and then it kind of disappears because I can't really erase it because it's holding the flames together.
So, how do you add a glow? Is it just a post like light source?
Yeah, I just add a post like opacity thing. But it kind of depends on for some reason it's really showing this time around, and I'm just realizing I'm using opaque pieces on a green screen. So we'll see how that works as well, I guess. Have we tried one of those? We have not tried one of those yet. What have we decided so far, Draggy, with the clear pieces on green screens?
That's up to you to decide. I've been told that they're not good.
Okay, that's what I thought. So either this scene will be in the video and we'll be all good, or it won't be, and I guess this is a time for me to test the effect. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, hot, heat, hot. As in the lamps, not the fake fire. Bro, these lamps are actually gonna burn me one day. I'm not even joking. But it'll be fine. Worth it. I feel like I need a couple more images of fire there. I saw you use my my fire sound effect for, or I heard you use my fire sound effect for the D&D test video.
Yep, went back through your old sound library that we have on the drive, and I'm like, oh, these are good ones. And so I had to take some out.
Yeah, I like that. I like that little bite.
Importing stuff into iMovie is a nightmare.
Oh, I bet.
To add sound, it was so weird because like,
how did you do it?
So sometimes it wouldn't let the .wav files go through, so I had to download them and then upload them from the file on the iPad to the thing, and then it worked for some reason.
Huh.
And I didn't realize right away that when you upload a file onto iMovie, it puts it in a different folder and then deletes it out of the files folder. Like it moves it.
Oh, that's weird.
But then you can keep adding it. So I had like 5 of one sound effect that I kept like putting in. I'm like, why isn't this working?
Wait, did you call it a wave file?
Yeah, .wav.
That makes so much more sense than what I've been calling it.
What have you been calling it?
A WAV?
Oh no.
I've been like the WAV file. I love it. It's so fun to say. WAV. Wave makes more sense though. I'm not gonna lie, because you get the sound wave. Huh. WAV. Wave. I'm gonna call it WAV forever now because it's too late, but
I guess.
I have a thing with calling things slightly off. I enjoy it for some reason.
I know you do. I've experienced that many a time through our friendship.
I think the thing I enjoy the most is that like people correcting me on it. Like that's what I enjoy the most.
You know, normal people would not like be corrected, not like being corrected, Portal.
With stuff like that, like I like it because it's like I'm doing it to get corrected. I love it. Like people correct me and I'll be like, "Oh, what? I didn't know that." Or I'll be like,
it's
"No,
called a
I'm
notification, not a notification."
that one." Okay, so that one I usually go the route of I'm pretty sure you're wrong there. I'll go, "Yeah, no, I think it's notification. Pretty sure." And they'll go, "No," and I'll go, "Yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to both agree to disagree." I love that term. When you're so blatantly wrong, that term is so fun to use. Because people will be like, "No, I actually disagree." And I'm like, "Yeah, I agree. I agree with your disagreement. Let's agree to disagree." And they'll be like, No, I disagree with you." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I agree. And they'll be like, "Okay, so it's a notification." I'm like, "No, I agree that you disagree that it's notification." And that confuses people. I hit the camera.
Oh no.
Confusion. Okay, let me try again. I so blatantly hit it and I did not notice. Did you see the picture of the new Iron Man helmet, Dragon?
No, I have not.
We got the initial pictures and people loved them. We got this beautiful side view, right? It's a helmet that opens and closes, but it was supposed to be sleeker than the old helmet. They showed us a new picture. The detailing on the front of the helmet, they didn't mold. They printed. And the helmet is bulkier than the old one.
Oh.
And it just, in my opinion, it does not look good. We'll see if like these images we got are just displeasing to it, and maybe they look good. But at the moment, I still think this is the best helmet.
Where did we see the images?
Either New But Not, I think it was the New But Not Elite channels where I saw it on the Discord.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah. Well, welcome to Lego Marvel. Disappointment is their currency.
I know. At least they're getting sets though, unlike DC this year.
Wait, what?
Not sure what's going on. DC's we're gonna get like 2 sets until the end of summer. It looks like total.
Whack.
Like we're gonna be. People are saying we might be under 10 this whole year.
How?
I don't know. It's bizarre. Like, we're getting a movie for Flashpoint, but that's the only movie. Like, there's 3 or 4 DC movies coming out. That's the only movie set we're getting, and we're only getting one. And it's a Batmobile.
You know, when worst comes to worst, all Lego has to do is release a Batmobile and the line stays alive.
For real. Okay, here's what we got for Killing Dragon. Almost name revealed.
Every single time. It's a mental game.
It is. It really is. Okay. Snap the neck, cut off the arm. Doom. Here we go. You get a couple boxing moves in this time. Okay.
That is easy.
Okay. I think that's a good point for me to stop filming and we talk maybe a bit.
Absolutely.
All right.
That is one ugly helmet.
Which one?
The helmet you were talking about, I'm looking at the image.
Oh, it's like disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bet that they're going to try and use that for other stuff too. That's why, but...
Oh, you betcha. Yeah. It's just not good.
Ugh. It looks so weird.
And you know they're going to discontinue the old helmet and be like, this is the only one we're going to use now.
I like the Mark 25, though. That's pretty sick.
Oh, yeah. There's some really good suits in there. I think they just get overshadowed.
Yeah. Oh, what is that side view?
It's not good. The original side view we got was great, and then it's like the new one is like, why would you print indented molding when
Well,
you used to mold it?
so what I'm concerned about with this side view is more the fact that it looks like it's stuck out for some reason.
Oh yeah, that would be very. I'm hoping that's just a picture and it
Yeah.
closes all the way.
I'm hoping that's the picture, because if that's what it is, that's garbage.
That's really bad. Yeah, I refuse to acknowledge that that's how it will be.
Oh, absolutely. The old one is so well molded.
Mm-hmm. It's just a little too big, but it's like there's only so much you can do with the weird minifigure face.
Yeah.
And they're giving us this new helmet. I'm like, give us a Batman helmet, please.
Yeah, we've had the same one for like forever.
Yeah, like there's slight variations in the chin, but the basic thing's the same. And it did not work for the Robert Pattinson one, in my opinion. Honestly, there's so many of the old ones in circulation. Even if they discontinue that one to give us a new one, like if that's what it takes, I'm fine with that. Unless they do what they did with Iron Man, make it
Worse.
insanely bad. Yeah. Because it's not like the current Batman helmet's bad. It's just repetitive.
I think that that's the thing is the new helmet is so like solid that they don't have to do anything. So why would they?
Mm-hmm. I guess that's fair.
Have you seen the Ninjago crystallized set images?
The purple clear legs.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the full set images because I've seen a couple sets, and I've seen like a big wavelength. Is there like 6 or 7 new sets? This looks like okay. If there was one line that was gonna to revive Ninjago for me, this is
what we've been talking about.
Oh boy! Oh,
like baby. They listened.
This is amazing.
Oh yeah,
bro, the Crystal King.
It's so good.
What the frick?
I know, right? We were just talking about too how like Ninjago's kind of fallen off of it.
Where have they? The Lloyd's Ultimate Golden Dragon. Holy crap! Where have they been hiding this?
I have no idea.
I'm buying so many of these sets. Holy crap! Okay,
it's a really good line.
I got mildly distracted. Okay.
Oh, Cobbers, it's just a reminder. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Stranger Things Season 4 both start on Friday. I didn't realize Stranger Things starts on Friday. That's cool. They released the first 8 minutes of that for some reason.
Bro, why are there so many cool parts of these sets?
It's amazing. All of the new pieces. It's everything a new line should be for Ninjago.
Bro, I'm concerned about the size of the mech because I feel like they might be overcharging because that's $119 for that. That looks like a $90, but I'm fine. I feel like there's a lot of big pieces and a crap ton of minifigures, and that's why it's so expensive, but I'm big hype. Holy,
it's really good.
The new pieces, there's so many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good.
They have a new mask.
Is that a new mask?
Yeah, on the Golden Dragon set, the four-armed guy.
Oh,
That's-
shoot.
Uh-huh. He also has transparent swords.
Yeah, I love those.
It looks like they made a new helmet piece that the mask can go on, which is amazing.
It's everything Ninjago should be. They did a really good job.
Oh, so my money. I had money saved up. I could. Oh yeah, that's definitely a new helmet piece. It's like a power pack that they sell. Okay, so oh my goodness, the dragon minifigures are so good, Portal.
They're amazing. They look good again.
Do they have a purple dragon minifigure? Is my
I
question.
don't think so.
Because I know they have one in looks like they've got Cole's, they've got Kai's, they've got Jay's, and then they've got Zane's, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So unfortunately, odds are I will be buying the 3 most expensive ones, at least. They are
Nice.
actually maybe not the castle. But the castle's got so many transparent pink pieces.
I know, right?
Anyways, I'm getting distracted. We need to do the thing.
All right. I'll let you talk about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is about time. Well,
We've been asked about it a little bit
every once in a while, as well as merch, but we will be officially launching our Patreon as of the end of the stream. I believe. Is there a link in the description now, Portal?
There is a link to the Patreon, yes.
And we will be posting a video, a stop motion celebration video of our milestone, exactly when the stream ends, if I'm not wrong. And in there, I'll cover all the stuff that I forget to mention. But one of the big things is, if I'm not wrong, Portal, this month, every time we get a Patreon member, we will drop a set. Is that correct?
Yes, for the first 4 weeks, me and Dragon will each drop a set for every new member. So that's a fun little promo we're doing. Make us regret it. Make us regret it. That's the idea.
Please don't make us regret it. I would like to enjoy my sets in One Piece.
Hey, me and Dragon are running out of easy sets to drop. We're gonna be dropping some painful ones coming soon.
Yeah, he's right. We will be.
But yeah,
I
we got
mean-
some really good features, including you guys like picking what videos we make once a month, and then of course some exclusive Discord content and a bunch of other fun stuff like exclusive feeds with exclusive images. What else do we got on there? We got a lot of fun stuff.
Do we have stickers on there?
We do not have stickers. We got rid of those because we wanted to make it a little more affordable. But we got some fun stuff. So you guys should definitely at least check it out. Link in the description. See our cool little graphics for that and everything. And we will see you guys in the next stream. Oh, but wait.